In the midst of a long and bitter conflict, a small battalion of soldiers found themselves trapped deep within enemy territory. They were the 32nd Infantry Division, a diverse group of fighters, each with their own stories of bravery and sacrifice. At the helm was Lieutenant Rachel Tanner, a compassionate yet unwavering leader who had earned the trust and respect of her unit. Their mission was classified, and they had been instructed to secure a vital strategic point known as Duskwood Ridge, a high ground overlooking a critical supply route. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a fiery glow over the battlefield, the enemy began their relentless assault. Under a barrage of enemy artillery, the soldiers hunkered down in a narrow canyon, using the rocky terrain as cover. Amidst the chaos, Corporal Miguel Raptor Silva, a skilled scout and survival expert, noticed a hidden path that could offer a way out. With urgency in his voice, he shared his discovery with Lieutenant Tanner. Realizing the importance of this escape route, Lieutenant Tanner devised a daring plan. A small squad, led by Sergeant Jackson Ghost Williams, an enigmatic and stealthy soldier, would create a diversion on the front lines while the rest of the battalion attempted to make their way through the treacherous path. As the diversionary squad engaged the enemy, the battalion made their move, climbing through dense foliage and jagged rocks. It was a grueling journey, and the soldiers' exhaustion was palpable, but their determination was unwavering. Unknown to them, an enemy scout had spotted the movement and alerted the main forces. The enemy closed in, trapping the battalion between their relentless pursuit and the hazardous terrain. The odds seemed insurmountable, but Lieutenant Tanner refused to give in. Meanwhile, Sergeant Williams and his squad fought fiercely, drawing the enemy's attention with their guerrilla tactics. Sergeant Williams's silhouetted figure moving through the dusk became the stuff of legends among enemy troops. As the battalion reached the edge of the ridge, a panoramic view of the supply route stretched before them. But their joy was short-lived as they saw the enemy closing in fast. Lieutenant Tanner knew that they had to secure the ridge and hold the enemy back until nightfall, when they could disappear into the shadows. With ammunition dwindling and fatigue setting in, the soldiers dug in with every ounce of strength they had left. PVD Emily Valkyrie Jensen, a medic with fierce loyalty and an unwavering belief in the cause, tended to the wounded while encouraging her comrades to keep fighting. The night descended upon them, and the darkness provided some relief. Lieutenant Tanner ordered a carefully coordinated series of ambushes, catching the enemy off guard. The battalion's unwavering spirit and their belief in each other began to turn the tide. As the sun rose on the following day, the enemy forces were in disarray, giving the battered battalion a moment of respite. They had succeeded in holding Duskwood Ridge, but the cost was heavy, and the fight was far from over. The story of the 32nd Infantry Division's valor and resilience spread like wildfire, inspiring hope in the hearts of the weary soldiers fighting for freedom. It became a tale of bravery whispered in the darkest corners of the war, reminding them all that even in the bleakest of times, there was still courage and hope to be found.